Hello, this is Oren. I'm going to be representing my group with Andrew and Ayo. So for this project, we're making a four-way traffic light. As you can see here, this traffic light is not on. The simulation is disabled for now. I'm just going to explain to you each component of each circuit, but before I do so, I'll display the entire circuit. I'll also provide a block diagram in the project report. Okay, good. So I'm explaining to you what each of these components in each of these block diagrams are. This outputs a clock signal. This is a 5-bit counter. This is a 2-bit counter. This 5-bit counter cascades into a 2-bit counter. This is a 2 to 4 decoder. This is a 5 to 32 decoder. This is a multiplexer. This is also a multiplexer. You can see that there's a switch and then the two inputs and an output. This is a D flip-flop. You see the Q represents the output, the D represents input, and there's a clock signal added. And then these are LED lights, and they actually have different colors when lit on. Okay, good. Now we're gonna enable the simulation. So the simulation is enabled, and you're gonna see that this traffic light is behaving really strangely. For example, for this traffic light, you have a red light and a green light turned on at the same time. That's not supposed to happen. So in order for this traffic light to occur correctly, you have to click this reset button. So you have to click this reset button and hold for, like, let's say 1 or 2 seconds. And now the traffic light is functioning correctly. Okay, good. Now I'm going to explain each component of each traffic light. So there are like a set of 4 traffic light and a set of a pair of pedestrian lines. A set of 4 pedestrian signs here. So this is one pedestrian light system, and this is another pedestrian light system, and another pedestrian light system. This is one traffic light, this is another traffic light, and so forth. So the top light here represents the red light. The mid light represents the yellow light, and the third light represents the green light. So red light means you can drive. Yellow light means you can you can still drive, but it's gonna be a stoplight real soon. It's a warning sign. And then green light means you can drive. And then there's a bottom purple light. Bottom purple light occurs when all the traffic lights are red. It means that if you're in an intersection and let's say all the traffic lights are red, then there's going to be a purple light activated. That means that you can make a left turn. Purple light represents a left turn signal. Now, there is a set of vertical traffic lights and a set of horizontal traffic lights. Same here with the pedestrian signs. Vertical, horizontal. What this means is that let's say you have a 4-way intersection with a vertical road and a horizontal road. Then there's going to be corresponding traffic lights for each part of the intersection. So there's going to be a pair of traffic lights for the horizontal road, a pair for the vertical, a pair of pedestrian signs for horizontal, a pair for vertical. Okay, good. Now I'm explaining to you what each LED light on this for the pedestrian signs mean. So if you have a red light, that represents that a pedestrian cannot walk the intersection. For example, for this vertical road. Now, there's also a pair of white lights. Let's say you're in a horizontal road and you're walking a horizontal road. If you have white light activated, you can walk. Now, real soon, the red light, there's going to be a blinking red light. It's different from the constant red light in the sense that for the blinking, you can still walk. It means pretty much the same thing as the white light. The only difference is that it's warning that you can't walk the intersection real soon. So a white light represents that you can walk the intersection. A blinking red light represents that you can walk the intersection, but but the problem is that it's going to be a constant red light soon. It means that real soon you can't walk the intersection, and a constant red light means that you can't walk the intersection at all. And that's what this whole 4-way traffic light system does.